Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
I first became Blood in the year 2000. I was 17 years old. And although, you know, I haven't been actively gangbanging, I would say within the last 15 years, I still promoted it in my music. I still would throw up gang signs, even though I'm not, you know, committing crimes or gangbanging. I guess it was still assumed that I was still an active gang member. Which brings us to now, where how I told y'all a couple months ago, the FBI indicted me and threw me in a conspiracy. Now, that's not the driving force of me doing what I'm about.
You know what's crazy? What's the deal, y'all, real quick? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network and Trap News Network. Back at the same, like crack at the same. Here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You're not gonna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in. With that good tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and greatest. What we got going on here at CNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You're not going to get in nobody's college, though, big dog. Now, what's crazy is we got this situation going on. This big indictment came through for the New York Bloods right after Adam22 left. Right after Adam22 left, this big Rico came down on the New York Bloods. And now you got Adam22 disrespecting New York Bloods who decide that they want to be a part of something bigger and better than just senseless gangbanging. So, that all being said, man, we finna go ahead and get on this content. Good news we can use. Good knowledge you ain't thinking nobody's college, big dog. Let's tap in and see what's going on, man. Let's get into it. Let's go. Shout out to Boss Talk 101.
To do. It's just I come to a pivotal point in my life where I see what's wrong and I want to fix it. And the gang culture right now.
I just want to say to all the people out there, I ain't gangbanging no more. I've been GDBD Vice Lord for a long time now. Been doing battle with my ops, done battle with the police, put in work in the jails, but I decided I needed to change my life. Ever since the big homies caught me playing with my booty hole.
Then, of course, you got Adam22 disrespecting the culture right on time.
They've been extorting me $20K a month. I can't live like this no more, man. It's too expensive. And I'm ready to just be me. So I encourage everybody out there to do the Drop My Flag challenge and just and live your truth on the dead homies. So, yeah, gangbanging is out. Carry them.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Guys, make sure you download Boss Talk 101 app in Google or Apple Play stores. Google Play stores or Apple Store. Guys, listen, man. We about to get into this, and a lot of people had hit me up about it, said they wanted to hear me talk about it. Of course, you know OG Pyru. OG, you there?
Man, we right here.
OG, now I just let you hear Hoka's 4/5.
For those of y'all who don't know who's speaking, that's Ayatollah Marv. I believe he is the oldest living Pyru Blood gang member. Big shout out to Ayatollah Marv. Big love, big respects to Ayatollah Marv. Definitely.
4/5. He basically do a drop your flag challenge in New York. Used to be in gangs 15 years ago. He kind of say, now you heard his spiel. He been putting it in the music. Now he's kind of pulling back on that, getting older. But then Adam22 comes out and does a whole mockery of it and says something about his booty hole and all kind of stuff and plays games on the fact that he did that challenge. What is that? I mean, I'm just trying to understand a couple of things on this. What is his plight to doing that? And the thing of dropping your flag challenge, you educate me on a lot of this stuff. Is this a thing where it happens this way? And why would this guy, being way from in California, mock a guy way in New York?
Well, it's not. This is Yankees' bread and butter to keep all blacks dysfunctional. Or they call it back in the revolution, agent provocateur. He comes in, with this mockery, that he just like Al Joseph singing Mammy with blackface. He done got out here and put up that I'm dropping my flag, and you're making light of a situation where a person feels like he's changing his life, he's growing up. We had a conversation earlier, but between a gang member and a gang bang.
And even different than that, what if this man just don't want to go to jail, bro? What if he's seeing that this situation is going to come to a head? He's trying to get out of it before it gets too bad. What if his life is on the line? And then just in simplicity, what if he just wants to do better? What if now he knows better, so he's doing better? And that's just it. No more, no less. He know better, so he's doing better. He didn't know better at first, so he wasn't able to do better. But now that he knows a little bit better, he's doing a whole lot better.
Correct.
And what's the difference between gang members and gang bangers? And it's people that when they say when you knew better, you do better. Some dudes grew up in the culture and they gang banging, they have a flag, they meet a girl and have a baby, and they drop their flag, homie. I can't be out here no more, and everybody respects that. Homie dropped his flag. He became a devout Christian. He became a deacon in the church. It's all kind of reasons for people to drop their flag. And so now this brother, he put up a drop your flag challenge, like, bro, that don't make you any less of a man because you don't want to facilitate in something that's not.
You don't want to facilitate the self-destruction of your own people because you don't want to facilitate, getting rid of the men who look just like you.
Confident at all. So for this Yankee to come on and make mockery of it, and we allow, and we don't do that in California. What do the Ku Klux Klan do? What do the Proud Boys do? Let's say what white behavior does. Why are you on here making mockery, making homosexual contents that my booty hole? That's what white folks do. Blacks do. White women into that kind of shit. So
It's crazy. I didn't know that. What does that? How is that a joke and how is that funny to him? Like,
it's a joke to what? See, what you see is serious. Him and his white audience, they laughing their ass off about.
Well, it's funny to them because it's the detriment of a culture that has nothing to do with them. It's the destruction of a culture that has nothing to do with them. It's the tearing apart of a culture that has nothing to do with them. And realistically, they're laughing at the people who can literally exterminate them in their existence from this planet. If you know, you know. Don't worry about it if you don't.
This. But you hear what Adam said? Hey Bob, look what Adam said about these Negroes, these spear chuckers. They doing this and doing that. Adam, let you see how Adam is.
Nig, yeah. Grows, probably not. Gers, more appropriate.
Mocking them, yeah, it's funny as hell. But you didn't do no mockery. You didn't do a makeshift of January the 6th. You didn't do anything about the Capitol turnover. Why didn't you have a Confederate flag and do a flag show about that?
Yeah, you're right. I never seen him even report on that in no type of way, or they kind of stayed away from that.
He did stay away from that. You didn't hear Adam say anything about the Proud Boy attack on the Capitol.
We're going to stay away from anything that pro-white America. But this one, we talk about, again, culture vultures. He don't care how we feel about what he did. It's the views and likes. And over the masses, white America is laughing their butt off about what he just did. It ain't funny to you. But his core audience that he get the million views from is because they are so happy seeing these Sambos hooping, hollering. Look, Adam had these black guys on here arguing. Look how they hoop and jump. Ain't that funny, Beth? Yes, he has a core, and he has some of these Sambos is right there with him that implore it too and try to justify it. No, this should be it should be boycotted. It should be make him held to answer. Because I didn't know it was fair.
Man, when will the no jumper boycott? When will Adam22 officially become no good in Los Angeles? Is the real question.
Well, you need to sue him for just like that girl sued Shannon Sharp. They need to sue him for $50 million for desecrating a culture.
Wow, and you it's people like Styles P, Ice-T that got that been commending Hocus 45 for or 4/5 for him doing this and being stand up, and a lot of the other young guys stepped up behind him that were having problems with it as well. Here's one right here. This young man he said something too.
People that sat back and criticized me for dropping my flag, and it's crazy because out of all things, that's what we really worried about. I salute the people that did, congratulate me. I appreciate that. But you got the people that's really criticizing me over dropping the flag and they speaking highly of a gang as some sort of brotherhood, or they sit back saying blood in, blood out, this and that. You do all of this, you say all of this, but at the same time, we allow the police officers to come in our community.
Blood in and blood out when you're not from California is wild. Especially when you're from a space where you pushing LA gangs and you banging for hoods and streets that you've never been to. Right, let's keep going.
And disrespect the same people that we consider our brothers.
Wow. So this young man is just saying we allow the police to come in and disrespect us, our brothers, and if we standing together, like he kind of looked like he's trying to say we should be standing together in that aspect as well.
That's right.
So he felt like that's why he dropped his flag. He just had a problem with not going up against the police that come in our neighborhoods, pretty much is what he's saying, and disrespect our black people.
Anytime you'll tell another brother he can't come in your neighborhood because of the color you wear, but you have a gun on you, but when you see the police, you drop your gun and run. You can't have it. You can't straddle a fence. If you're a gangster or a gangbanger, everybody that come to your hood should be vulnerable.
Okay.
Some
Nah, that's real. You want to trip on me, but let Trap Lord Ross walk all up and through there for free, make money off you and dip.
Sometimes you grow out of that and they drop their flag. For Adam 12 to mock that and for anybody on the West Coast to implore it is absurd, bro.
Well, he gave somewhat of an apology, but it was kind of weird the way the apology came by. Listen at this.
I seen something on New York jail officials, like a challenge to drop your flag or whatever. So I was impromptu. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna make a funny version of that. So I did it. Now I got this dude, Hocus 4/5, who I'm gonna be real with you. I heard his name before, but I never actually knew anything about him. Never talked to him. Never met him. Never watched any content from him. So I don't know anything about him. But apparently he's a guy. I guess it's his challenge.
You never watched anything from him, but you literally imitated his challenge.
Which I didn't really perceive, because when I looked at it, I watched 7 videos in a row on New York Drill Official. So, he's pushing this narrative that, I'm making fun of him or calling him gay for dropping his flag or whatever. I don't even joke about you. So, just wanted to get in front of that one. I thought it was kind of funny. I'm going to be real. But if you want to put me in a gang, that's cool. You can do that. We don't really do that in LA, I guess, but you can.
Whoa, we don't really do that in LA. He said we. So is Adam an active gang member? We don't really do that in LA?
Adam is an active agent. That's just like a white man standing up and tell you that, I wasn't making mockery of slavery, but we don't do that anymore. But you got a business and you charge it. Your employees are black and Mexican, making $2.27 an hour. So you're making mockery of slavery still.
Yeah, and Hocus.
Slavery wasn't that bad. Y'all made it through, so I don't know. I didn't get any part of that. Well, that's how you got white America.
He acted as if he didn't know Hocus 4/5, but he's doing his challenge. And he's acting like Hocus 4/5, like he's trying to clout chase off of him. He's trying to flip it, as always. People try to flip what's going on. You took that man's challenge and made a mockery of him, and when he speaks up for himself, he's trying to clout chase off of you? That don't make sense. So you can dog him out and scrutinize what he got going on and come back with this
But the moment anybody says anything to you, you pull your white superiority card.
watered down apology, and then now it's okay for you to say, oh, and we don't do that in LA. Well, I don't know what you do, and I don't know what you do. I didn't know you were even a part of the gang culture. I really didn't know you was in it like that. It just throwing me off because I thought, I do a podcast and this is what I do, but I don't jump on here trying to be something that I'm not. These guys, man, they taking this stuff too far. When you unapologetically who you are, organically doing what you do, being who you are, you're not playing an actor, you're not acting a role. 1 minute you here and the next minute you out and you in the community acting as if you're a part of something you're really not. And that's the problem, man. Like, what's wrong with just being you?
Well, a white man is being him. That's white entitlement. But it's not him. We allow him to do that. So you can't put it all the way on the devil if you follow what the devil doing.
That's true. You can't put it all on the devil, especially if you opening the door for him. You opening the door for Satan, and you making a safe space for Satan to do his 1-2 step like Sierra, then you're going to get what you're going to get.
Yeah, he felt like this was going to hit and was going to be funny, and I guess, I think...
It is funny. It is funny. It's funny as hell to other white Americans.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, and when Hocus for Fifth came out and spoke on it, he said anybody that's sitting beside this guy, but not just Hocus for Fifth, it was also Styles P said something. I think I have it here. Let me see what Styles P said, which he's a known rapper from the Lots with Jada Kiss, and he said he basically, and you tell me if you agree with it, OG. Just let me know what you think about it, because I think I saved it in my phone here. Here it is right here. Styles P say, whoever is black and is homeboys with the goofy white boy who mocked putting down the flag for gang members, he must think y'all, and he put that out. Y'all better G-check that shit and tell him. Shut his devil federal mouth when he see black men trying to help black babies. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, exactly right. But you can believe in his little black inner circle, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Jesus Christ. No, sir. Nothing the disciple is gonna check it.
Styles P say, what he say?
It's gonna be a hot day in hell when Adam22 get down there.
Usually stay away from talking about a lot of shit, but what is he trying to do? And represent a different type of evil? Y'all brothers around him better G-check that shit, or you are even more responsible and accountable than he is. If he don't make an apology to the culture and race and actually mind his business from this point on, every black man that stands with him or beside him is a effing coward. Good night. So he checked that. That's what Styles P from the Lot said, and
he's certainly right. And see, we only take. He got to make an apology. An old man told me one time. There's 3 stages to sorry, right?
Yeah.
First, you feel sorry. And so when you go to court and plead guilty, you plead sorry, right?
Right.
And white America, once you plead sorry, he makes you pay a fine for being sorry, for being guilty.
Right.
So we don't never want to do the third, compensates for doing the wrong that you done. So when a person talk about drop the flag, when you said you're sorry for doing it, you need to give out $100,000 to the black culture. Not just, I apologize, because that's shallow, and you don't mean it. The Indians say white man speaks with forked tongue.
Yeah.
When you really mean something, you pay for it.
Man, these guys are really, like I said, and I know when he said sitting beside Adam22, he was talking about WAC 100 and the guys that go over there and you know, do the show with him. Just how far should the culture take this when say somebody that don't look like us mocks the culture? What do you feel the next action should be, OG?
You know, we've been allowing them to get away with it so long. Now it's become such a threat and such a disaster. It's just like being critically ill with stage 4 cancer. What can you do with it? Just wait to die?
Man.
So there ain't nothing we can do because we ain't been done. So like, you know, what can we do? We ain't been doing nothing, so how you think it would change?
Wow, you're exactly right. Well, guys, y'all heard it, man. August 5th, mocked by Adam22. Adam22 says, hey, man, I thought it was a joke to me. What do you guys feel? How do y'all think?
It's crazy that Adam22 would see anything tied to black trauma and think that it's a joke. It's disgusting. But we up out of here, man. Shout out to Boss Talk 101. I ain't told Marv. Giving us some good news we can use. We up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Adam22 tweets free. We go. Yeah, man. For those of y'all who don't know, for the rest of this football season, I will be posting up a clip of one of my kids every week. Y'all gonna have to watch that at every video for a week. And every Saturday, we're gonna update with a new clip and a new highlight from my son's football game. They first year players, but they starting DN, starting outside, middle linebacker. Both the twins is on there doing a Dougie. So for the rest of this youth football season, you're gonna catch these clips, big dog, and my kids doing their stuff. But that all being said, we out of here to the next one, man. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. Enjoy the clip.
Wait. 60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas a rapist. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid touch her is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though.
Just right, so right. Wait. With them, right? I do want to